I, Yuto Tanaka, a high school student, don't mean to brag, but a brilliant person. Ever since I entered the school, I have never placed lower than 10th in an exam. I wonder if the results of the exam the other day have been released by now. Well, I'm sure I'll be above 10th place as usual. Oh, they're posted. Good, good. My ranking is high.
Hey, Tanaka, how was your exam?
Hanazono.
Okay, you got 5th place. That's pretty good.
Her name is Momoko Hanazono from the same class. We talk a lot because we sit next to each other.
But compared to me, you're still not as good as me. After all, I'm...
Hey, look! Isn't that Momoko Hanazono? Oh, she's first in the grade again! That's amazing. I wonder how much she studied. I bet she's going to a good university.
It's not a bad thing to be the talk of the town. Tanaka, you can compliment me too, right?
Oh, you're really great. I tried really hard, but I can't compete with you.
Right?
Although I'm saying this, I knew it. Actually, she cheats on my tests. She is good at casually looking at my answers, but, as expected, it's hard not to notice when it happens every time. Then, why do I have a lower score than her? The answer is simple. I solved the problem, then erased the answer and adjusted my score so that it was lower than hers. You're probably wondering why I do that. I wanted Hanazono to win first place in the grade so that she could come to me like this to brag about it. Her bragging face is so soothing to me.
What's wrong? You're grinning at me. Let's both do our best in the next test, but I'm the one who's going to win.
Yeah, you're right. That hits the spot. She's the best. Cheating and getting good marks, but being cocky. My goal is to get into the school of my choice. It's not about winning the ranking battle, so I don't care about the exam score. But sometimes I'd like to see Hanazono in a fluster. Oh yeah, I've got a good idea! And then comes the next exam.
Well, Tanaka, let's see your answers again. As usual, I appreciate you working so hard. What? His answer sheet is still blank? Why? Don't tell me you can't solve it. No, that's impossible. No one as brilliant as Tanaka would struggle on a school exam. Oh, he wrote it out. But won't it be too late now? I mean, I'll get 0 point. This time, I have to solve it by myself. I'm in such a hurry, I can't think straight.
Okay, time is up. Put down your writing utensils.
A few days later, Tanaka and I were called by the teacher.
About the test the other day, you both got much lower marks than usual.
I knew it.
Hanazono, are you sick? I was worried because you are always at the top.
Oh, thank you very much. That's right. I'm not feeling well.
Tanaka's score was just barely a failing grade, and even your handwriting was rough. I changed my usual method and ran out of time. That's why I wrote my answers in a hurry. I'll be careful from now on. Well, Tanaka is usually excellent, so you'll be fine. Be careful in the future.
Hey, Tanaka! Why did you do it in such a way that it would lower your score? And why did you leave it blank until the very last minute?
What?
No, I mean, I just thought it to be the same as before.
Oh, I see. It would be a problem if you couldn't see my answer sheets, right?
What? Oh. What are you talking about?
You don't have to fool around. I've always known that you are cheating.
Oh, really? I mean, let's see. That's a misunderstanding, isn't it? I didn't cheat.
But then, isn't your drop in performance too much in tandem with mine? You've been at the top of the grade all this time. I think that's circumstantial evidence enough.
I can't believe you would sacrifice your score to prevent cheating. Is Tanaka very angry?
Hanazono is very flustered. I wanted to see this kind of reaction.
I'm sorry, Tanaka. You're right. I was cheating. I have a university I want to go to, but with my academic ability, I just can't reach it. So I want to raise my exam scores, even if I have to cheat to improve my internal report and win a recommendation for a designated school.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
If I don't get into the school of my choice, it doesn't matter if I'm serious. So, please, will you let me cheat from now on?
What?
I know I'm messing up, but I can only do this.
You said please, but it's hard to say no when you're asked to do so much. Alright, look up. Well, that's interesting too.
Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful to you, Tanaka. You helped me out.
And the next month after the next exam...
Why? I look at Tanaka's answer sheet and filled in everything correctly. I failed my test. What about you, Tanaka?
I failed too.
What?
Because I wrote the wrong answer on purpose.
Why did you do that? Tanaka, I see. I knew you were mad at me for cheating. This must mean that this is my punishment.
She's thinking about it. There was no point in making a mistake on purpose, though. I just wanted to see Hanazono in a panic.
Okay, Tanaka.
What?
You want to tell me that I should grab my dream of getting into the school of my choice by my own effort, not by cheating, right?
No, I wasn't going to say that at all.
I'm going to change my mind and study seriously from now on. So, Tanaka, will you teach me how to study?
Oh, are you sure it's okay if it's me?
I know it's a pushy request, but I understand more than anyone else that you are brilliant. Please, I'll do whatever you want.
Well, if I can be with Hanazono, why not? Okay, we'll do our best from now on.
Oh, thanks.
The next day, our collaboration began. Let's start then. If you have any questions, you can ask me anytime.
Yes, thank you. The solution here is at...
Here we use this formula. So, if you do it this way, you'll get...
I see. I didn't know there was such a way of thinking.
She's a quick study. She was just cheating because she was aiming for the highest designated school, and I'm sure she was always a good student there.
Whew. I was able to concentrate on my studies today. It was thanks to Tanaka's teaching method, wasn't it? Thanks for accompanying me.
No problem, it's fine. It was fun to see Hanazono concentrating on her work, and we had a lot of study sessions. Then, the next test came.
No way! I got 3rd place in the grade! I didn't even cheat!
Whoa, that's great. You worked so hard and studied every day. I think 3rd place in the grade this time is your true ability.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe it. But this time, Tanaka came in first.
If I can't see her bragging face, I don't see any reason to drop the score. Speaking of which, it's almost time to apply for the designated school recommendation soon, right? I'm sure you will get it as long as you apply.
Yeah, Tanaka, about that. I am not going to apply for the recommendation.
Really? But you cheated all this time for that.
Yes, until now, but not anymore. If I cheat and get a recommendation, I feel bad for others.
Hanazono.
Besides, I might change the school I want to go to. I happened to see Tanaka's school of choice the other day. There are no school recommendations there.
I see. Well, I'm sure you can aim higher. Let's work together until the exam! We studied rain or shine, and finally, the day of the acceptance announcement arrived.
Yay, I did it! Tanaka, my number was there!
That's great!
What about you, Tanaka?
I got mine too. We'll be classmates from spring!
I'm so happy!
She often changes her expression. I like her face best when she's happy.
Tanaka, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I'll see you at university too.
It will be a little while before she and I will be dating.